Pretty satisfied as a whole. I thought when we got out, and what did we score, 20-6 the first quarter. That's always good for this team to do that. We let up a little bit in the second quarter. We came back out, We just kind of scored with the basketball with them and ended up kind of coasting in on a win. But they're a very aggressive, a very good basketball team. They've got 4 young ladies that's in the top 15 in the conference in steals. So we knew we were going to have to take care of the ball. We ended up having 14 turnovers, and that's not what we've been having. We've been having anywhere from 8 to 11, and so, they did create some havoc there. But pretty proud of this win. Another victory at home. Now we got one more to go with UTEP coming in. Of course, UTEP beat us, and I hope that we have a good crowd because it's going to be a heck of a game. And plus, afterwards, you got senior night, and then after that, you got the presentation of the conference trophy to the team, and everybody will be able to come down and take pictures with the team, take pictures with the trophy, and whatever.
Really strong start, really strong into the game tonight. How nice to see the team not only start strong, but also be able to close it out there in the closing quarter.
Well, I think you saw, we got a lot of people can play. We had 5 people in double figures, and Courtney Whitson wasn't one of them. But she ended up with 11 rebounds, okay? You got to find a way to help the basketball team, and that's what each of them did. Cab came in and had a good game. That was a good leadership there we got out of her. Savannah shot the ball decent. Ksenia did some good things. She got mixed up on defense a little bit, but she did some good things offensively. So, I'm pretty happy with our team right now. We just need to rest tonight, get some food in us, and then get into bed, and let's come back in here tomorrow. We got a long day tomorrow. All the coaches, they'll start working tonight, and it'll be a long day because we got to get ready for UTEP, and then we got the tournament. This is a must-win situation. We're planning to get into the NCAA tournament, guys. We've already got the conference championship locked up. All we got to do now is go to the tournament. But we're playing right now to get in the NCAA tournament. So if somebody says, well, you're not playing for anything, yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're playing for a lot more than just winning the conference tournament.
Coach, I'm going to piggyback off of that statement. As you've been on both sides, and you've been in as an at-large, you've been in as a conference tournament winner. Is it a different mentality when there's an unknown, whether you have to win the tournament or not, or when you know you're going in and you have to win it or you're not winning it?
Well, really, Cecil, I'm going to be honest with you, and I hope you take this right. I've never been in a game I didn't think I was going to win. So I think we're going to win every game. Now, sometimes some things pop up and keep us from winning every game, but I think we're going to win every game. The unknown, there's really not here's what you need to do. This is the mentality you got to have. You got to have the mentality that you're going into the tournament. We need to go into the tournament right now with an 18-2 record. And then we need to take it from there. We need to win that first game, and then win that first game, win that second game. That's a mentality we'll have. Now, will that be enough for the committee? It should be, because our net's 30. Probably will go down a little bit tonight, maybe 28 or 29, and maybe, if we get this game for Saturday, it'll go a little more. So I don't know how they can overlook us. We played everybody that we can play, but you never know what's going to happen. Now, I did see some games today that took place that some people got beat that would help us out, that was on the bubble. So this could, you never know what's going to happen when they put all that stuff up on the board.
You mentioned on steals, Texas gets, every game this season. Courtney Whitson led all players on the court with 5 steals tonight. How important was she defensively?
Everything we do, we wrap around her. I mean, our offense, our defense, right on down the line. She has 1 for 6, I think, from the 3, but I'm not worried about that. She'll hit them when it counts.
Transition game was really strong tonight. It's been strong all year, but talk about just some of the 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s.
Well, it just makes the other team have to work to get back. When they got to work to get back, and then we're coming, our defense, we held a good team tonight, 45 points. I doubt if anybody's held them to 45 points this year. I hadn't checked, but I bet I'm right on that. But they're a pretty good basketball team. And so for us to hold them to 45 points, plus what did Noble get? Every time that she got 15 points, and she had to work to get all 15 of them. She's 7 of 13, but she got 7 points because of our defensive breakdowns. When we switched, we should have been in a deny on her, and we wasn't. We played her flat. She caught the ball. She got a layup at the end of the half. She got a 3 right there at the end of the half. Then she burned us a couple of times in the fourth quarter or third quarter. So every time we had a switch, and she burned us on that. Hey, Maurice. Any more questions, guys? Hey, what? Hey, no, I appreciate y'all. You know that.
I think it was good. You know, right now we just have a different mindset. So really just focusing on beginning, like even in our practices, focusing on finishing as strong as we start and vice versa. So I think we put a lot of emphasis and focus on that and give us momentum going into Saturday. So.
Despite locking up the regular season title, people think you don't have anything to play for. He said, we're still playing for the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
It's still not a guarantee for y'all, if you don't win the tournament. Talk about what you feel like as a team y'all still have to prove.
Yeah, I mean, even when we're looking at other teams, we always talk about in the scout and film, like, what are they playing for? Because we know what we're playing for, and that's for, obviously, like, seeding in the NCAA tournament, allowing us to, like, take that pressure off when we go into the conference tournament and just fulfill, like, all the we have big shoes to fill, and we set those out for ourselves, so just making sure we're getting to our goals and having that same mindset, not getting complacent, because that's when people sneak up on us, because they're trying to get, like North Texas and UTEP, they're trying to get better seeding in the tournaments too, so just keeping our focus. So.
Kind of the same question for Jalen. Different mentality when you're going into your conference tournament, knowing you have to win it in the NCAA tournament, or when you think you might not have to win it, is it different just mindset?
Yeah, you can definitely feel like the pressure because you know that you're going to have to win it. But going in, when we win this next game, we'll know that we're more than likely getting in an at-large bid. So going in, we'll be a lot more relaxed and everything else, and I feel like it'll just allow us to be able to play better.
Lately, it looked like it took a little bit of time to figure out the press. Once you figure out the press, you were really able to get them in some 2-on-1 situations. What was it like being able to find teammates setting up for you on those breaks and get some easy points that way?
Well, their press was initially a flex. So once we got past it, they were really lax in the press anyways. So once we got past it, it was pretty much nobody back there. So that's how we got open looks.
No, actually, I didn't even know I had 5 steals. I just knew that. Yeah. Coach wanted us to put a big emphasis on defense, and that's one of the things. Like I know all 3 of us, we try really hard, even in practice, to make sure that we're keeping that defensive energy for our team, and I think it carries over to the offensive side. So.
Obviously, UTEP's one of the 2 teams that's beat you this season. How important is it for you guys personally to put on a good showing when they come to the Glass House and complete that perfect home record potentially?
It's going to be big because obviously that's the team that we have not beat yet in the conference, and there's a lot of other things going on that day, and so we know we're going to have a big crowd, so it's the next game up, so it's the next biggest game. So we just know we just always got to come out and give our fans the best.